Okay guys, I have taken this clip off of this linkage. The spring is still attached, but we'll go ahead and remove it too. Might as well. Don't stretch the spring though. There. That is out. Now, I went ahead and took off the bracket that went across here. And I'm going to loosen this up to the point where I can take this off. The carburetor comes off in my hand, and because I'm paranoid about this stuff, I'm going to go ahead and put this bolt back in. Because it has that linkage rod, if you lose this linkage rod, God help you, because it's a pain in the butt. So there we go, and that is pushed out of the way, won't cause a problem. Now we can actually get to the carburetor, but while we're here, let's look at the gaskets and everything. It doesn't get checked out very often, so the gaskets are in good shape. Everything's okay. A little bit of oil, not terrible. It's not bad, nothing's obstructing it, no dirt daubers. You get a lot of that down here in Alabama. So we are going to get this guy back together. But first we got to clean the carb. More to come. Okay guys, let's get this adjusted. This is what holds the carburetor bowl in place, and this is a anti-backfire solenoid which has long since quit working, but that's really not causing a problem. Let's get into the meat of this, and you will notice I like to keep all the fuel into it, that there is a lot of grit and mud inside this carburetor. Well, that's to be expected. That's what I ride in, is grit and mud, so that's okay. But you know, you don't want it happening all the time, just everywhere. So we're going to take this thing completely apart, soak it, scrub it, put it all back together again, and hopefully we won't have this problem. More to come. Okay guys, the good news and the bad news. The good news is I don't have any. The bad news is all of the jets are seized down inside this thing, and I cannot remove them. That is not the end of the world as long as I get everything clean and all of the debris comes out. You know, that's okay. I've actually tried heating this stuff up, this aluminum, up with a little propane torch to try to break the set, and I cannot get it loose. So what we're going to do is we're going to go with what we got. I'm going to soak this thing, and hopefully we can get all of the gunk that is accumulated in this thing out, and then we'll be able to put it all back together, and we shall see what we shall see. So I don't know, maybe buying a new carburetor. More to come. Okay guys, carburetor is cleaned up, but the bowl gasket is just in too bad a shape to put back on there. So I am going to have to get a new bowl gasket. I've gone through all my gaskets, and I do not have one that will fit that monster. So we're going to stop it here. I'll put it back as well as I can. Tomorrow I'll go ahead and get a bowl gasket and get everything finished up and have it all back together. It should work, but we'll see. I'll do a video of it running. If you have any questions or anything, give me a holler. Bye bye.